beauties, welcome to my channel. It's my first video. I've been putting it off for quite a while because I don't have the right equipment and let's be honest, I'm shy. But a few friends and my cousins, shout out to Anna, encouraged me to start making a video, and who knows, this could be my first video, this could be just a practice video. Either way, it's time to get started because a lot of YouTubers have started with a lot less. A basic tutorial today, just some makeup, just to kind of get in the feel of things and get things going. Did my brows and prep my skin, curled my lashes. I think I will start with, I think I'm going to use this Wet n Wild 3-in-1 primer water. The rose scented one. I've tried the cucumber spray and I really love that one. I haven't tried the rose one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the scent. Wow. Pretty aggressive spray. I mean, the mist is nice, like evenly sprays, but it's kind of aggressive. And then I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I really like this primer. My skin is combination oily, so I get oily in the T-zone, but not everywhere else. So I'm just going to kind of focus this on the outer perimeter of my face and not so much here. Just go in with the leftovers and kind of tap it in. Next I'm going to go in with the Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation from Rimmel. My cousin also, I saw her using this and I was like, I want to try that. I'm not going to do too much today because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to be around the house, so I don't want it too heavy and not full glam, you know? So I'm going to just blend this in with a brush. I'm just going to pounce it in, kind of rubbing in circular motions where I need to, really gently on my skin. It evens out your skin tone without being too much and not heavy on the skin. I love that. I'm not too much into heavy glam, so I'm not a full coverage kind of girl. I'm more just like soft and dewy. So this is perfect because that's what it gives me. And it's lightweight and it has SPF in it. Yeah, SPF of 20, broad spectrum sunscreen, which is nice because then I don't have to worry about putting it on because I'm horrible at remembering to put SPF on. If I do a lot with my hands, you'll have to bear with me because I'm new to this. I'm gonna go ahead and put some down my neck just because, well, I always do this because I get hormonal breakouts on my neck and have some scarring, and also because I'm super paranoid that my foundation won't match. Even though it does majority of the time. Pretty good at shade matching, but just in case. And brows. I was going to tell you guys. I used the NYX Professional Makeup Precision Brow Pencil. I love this because the shape of it, wrong side, drag it down your brows and fill like in the middle part, but you can also flip it on its side and get those nice front brow straight. I have this brow grows pretty much perfectly, but this brow, like right in the front, it like stops growing like right here, so they're not even, so I have to add my brow strokes in, and this just helps me do that without being too heavy-handed because I can be extremely heavy-handed when it comes to my brows. So that helps me get a nice even strokes in the front to make it look more natural. Speaking of brows, I'm going to go ahead and carve mine out. I'm using the Colourpop concealer in Fair 04. This is old school YouTube. I'm starting from the beginning. People are always saying that they want the old YouTube to come back. Well, I'm here to bring it to you. So I'm just going to use, I got this brush in an Ipsy bag. I believe it's Luxie. The name is completely rubbed off on it. I'm not even sure. It's either Luxie or BH Cosmetics, both of which have amazing brushes. BH Cosmetics is a little more affordable, so if you're on a budget, that is a good brand to check out. And I'm just gonna go right under my brow where I got a little crazy with the brow pencil, and put some concealer on my eyelids, but we'll do that whenever I highlight. Eventually my quality will get better, but right now I'm just honestly doing this right now for the fun of it and to get started. Like, I hope that it would take me somewhere further down the beauty community, but if it doesn't, it's just fun to play with makeup and share my hobby with people around the world, even if it's just like 5 people who watch it. I mean, at least I started it. At least I got out of my shell and pushed myself out of my comfort zone and said, hey, you know what? It's time to stop being afraid of the world and just do what you love, because life is way too short. If I've learned anything this month, it is definitely that. So I'm just gonna blend that out. This is a e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and I love this brush. I'm not gonna do too much because I don't think I'm gonna do anything for matte. And I'm gonna conceal with my same concealer, my Colourpop. I'm also using you guys as a mirror. I have a mirror behind me, but I don't want it to be like, it looks weird if I just look back there. Looks more natural if I'm doing it like right here. And I put a little too much, but that's okay because this concealer blends out like a dream. This concealer does dry kind of fast, so I should have done one eye at a time. But that's okay. It's still, like, it dries fast, but it's nothing that you can't work with. I love this concealer because it can be light, or if you want it to be more full coverage, it can. And it's also affordable. Like, Colourpop is, don't get me started on Colourpop because I can go on forever. Most of my makeup collection is Colourpop. It's my go-to brand. If I'm gonna order anything, Colourpop is the first place I go to, which is a good thing and a bad thing because they come out with new launches, like everyone says, every 5 minutes, which I'm not complaining. My bank account, maybe, but me, nah. So I'm just taking the NYX HD banana powder under my eyes to set that and brighten up a little bit before it creases. And I find with the Colourpop concealer that it doesn't crease too fast on me, so I'm not too worried about it actually creasing on me, but I always set my concealer anyways. Okay. And I used the e.l.f. blush brush to set that with. I'm going to go in with, I have this little sample size of the Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer from Too Faced. I also love Too Faced. Too Faced was my first high-end obsession, and my first high-end palette was actually a gift for my birthday. The Milk Chocolate palette, and I still have it and I love it. So I'm just using a Luxie 514. This is also a blush brush. I do also use this for blush, but I have two. It's one that I use for bronzer and one that I use for blush, because I just like the natural finish it gives my my bronzer. Even it out like that. And I'm also going to take my Wet n Wild. I've been loving this blush lately. It's the Mellow Wine blush. I have to be really careful with this because it's already broken. And this is my blush brush, my Luxie 154, the one I actually use for blush. Just going to add a little bit of that to the apples of my cheek and kind of drag it back into my bronzer. And some kind of everywhere else. If you watch Ryan Potter and you're part of the blush army, which I am, you know that we love blush over here. Okay, so I'm going to set my face with the 3-in-1 primer water again. So I used it for primer, and I'm also going to use it to set. I'm going to hold it kind of further away from my face this time. Which is still aggressive. I mean, you can see it's pretty aggressive. I'm going to let that dry, and while it's drying, I could have swore that I had... I'm going to put some mascara on, and I'm using the Colourpop Volumizing Mascara in Black on Black. I tell you, majority of my videos are going to be full of Colourpop products, so... And I'm not really... I mean, I'll probably do reviews and such on my channel, but I'm more just going to start playing with makeup until I get the hang of everything else. So I'm not going to put too much on because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere today, so I want it to be more natural. I love the wand on this mascara too. I like the natural bristle wands versus the silicone wands because they coat each of your lashes so nicely without clumping them up. I find that the silicone wands are harder for me to use because of that reason. Alrighty. And that is pretty much all I'm going to do today. I did forget highlighters, so I'm just going to go in with this. This is a new one that I got. I hadn't seen it before. It is also from e.l.f. It is in white gold. I threw away the package, so I'm not really sure what else it said on there, but on the instructions it says that you can use it dry, or you can also wet your sponge and put it in there, but I'm not going to do that. I don't like to wet my sponge and then put it in my highlighters because usually they ruin. I'm not saying that this one will ruin, but I don't want to take the chance. It's pretty affordable, so if that happens, I could just purchase another one or scrape the top off, but it's a pretty good highlight. I do think it would work better wet because it does have that formula, that kind of gritty baked formula. But I also love it when I first know how this is gonna go. So I just put it on like tip of your shoulder, and it looks amazing as a body highlight, like on your décolletage and the top of your shoulder. It looks phenomenal. I love it. And then I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Funfetti in Mocha Freeze. And that's it. This concludes my first YouTube video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you will stay for next time. And subscribe, like if you want to. I also have a beauty Instagram. It is Northern Beauty 5. And my Twitter is Alaskan Angel 5. So if you'd like to follow me on my social media platforms, I would love to have you. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye!